Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, let's go to Original Crew, man. We're back. Hey, we got another Love is Blind today. Man-child Bluffs his way into a disastrous marriage. We still never went back and did anything with that show. Did you? We tried to watch the one episode, but you out of. You should drink some orange juice. You didn't find it any interesting after the first episode, did you?
Oh, not really.
I think it was just too slow of build up this season.
Oh no, I ain't really care for nobody. Like not for real.
You ain't take to nobody's story.
No, but I guess I have to actually watch it. But I did say since I know so much from being on the internet, if I did, I know my voice is ugly, but if I did, I'd just pick up from when they out of the pods. All of that stuff.
Oh, you don't want to be done with the pods?
No, because I feel like I know.
You know the certain people to match
Yeah,
up.
who would have matched, so it's no point in watching.
Yeah. It was that one season we watched, we was we was into it. After that, it was
It was good. Of course, the first season. I love the first season.
I ain't watched that with you.
Oh, yeah. And then, I feel like recently it's
it's oversaturated.
That just done fell off to me.
Do you think it's just oversaturated with so many, series like that? Everywhere you turn around,
because if something's good, it's good. But I just feel I don't know if it's the casting. I don't know what it is, but it's just, I don't know. It don't hit like it used to.
I feel you. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, all you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it in with a thumbs up.
Let's get it. Let's check this out. Let's see what it's about, y'all. Let's go.
Madison, are you okay? You're sitting there crying? I can hear you crying.
I needed to get away from you for a second.
Okay, well, I can hear you crying.
Well, then why don't you
okay?
come out here and check on me?
I'm in bed. I'm literally in bed.
Bro,
Madison, why are you asking him to get up? The poor little guy's already in bed. He's got his jammies on. He's been tucked in. He's not getting up. You think he's just gonna hop on out of bed and risk his toesies getting cold? No way. What if I were to tell you that what we just witnessed was the first night that Joe spent with his fiancée, Madison? They fell in love through a wall, and when they met in person, things seemed okay at first until Madison learned that this was Joe's first day on planet Earth. That made things difficult for both of them as he was navigating life for the first time.
This has been the most embarrassing night for me.
Why are you embarrassed? You keep saying you're embarrassed.
Because it's embarrassing to be
What's
crying.
embarrassing? I don't know. I definitely could have got up and done something. I just don't know what she wanted.
I was trying to do the right thing, but I don't even know what she wanted from me. She was sitting outside crying. What am I supposed to do? I don't have superpowers. I can't magically get her to stop crying. Also, I was in bed and stuff, and I was tired and my toes were cold. So I did what any good fiancé would do. I ignored her cries and went to sleep. This is just what we talked about in the pods. This is how I won her over. I'm pretty sure this is how she would want me to behave right now. I'm just, I'm being myself. So how did we get to this point? Well, like every great love story, it began on a reality show, in a pod. Pretty much the definition of romance. But what even is a pod, you might ask? It's a room. That's it. It's just they're calling it a pod. Joe and Madison fell deeply in love in the pods in the first episode, and then they were miserable for the next 6 episodes. But anyway, let's see how they fell in love.
I never thought I would say this, but I could see how people fall in love on here in a limited amount of time. Hello?
Joe!
Me and Madison really had a connection.
The problem is y'all fall in love with the illusion of what y'all think the other person is instead of actually getting to know the individual. That's where it's all downfall. Because also y'all don't know what they look like. Then y'all try to get them to start describing what they may look like. So y'all go ahead. Like the one talking about I look like Megan Fox. He's Megan Fox. Oh, and then he's like, where Megan Fox at? You said you look like Megan Fox. Because he wanted to bring it back up. He wanted to bring it back up. But because you didn't actually get to know her and be like, all right, this is a woman Like, she got a lot of characters I like about her. This is somebody, whether it looks or whatever, I really see, see myself being with this person.
Right in the beginning, energy you could feel it,
After being here for 30 minutes, I can really
being
understand
on
how
catfish.
people fall in love on this show. I'm going to be honest, I fell in love with Madison the second I heard her name spoken by the host of the show. I pretty much fell in love with Madison before I even walked in those pods. I fell in love with Madison before I knew her. I've been in love with Madison my entire life. Our energy when we first met was unmatched. We spoke to each other and we used words to communicate, and we passed information back and forth. After about a half a day, I realized I was in love. I thought I might be going crazy, and for a moment I forgot who I was even in love with, and then I remembered the name Madison.
Oh my god, I'm so happy to talk to you again.
Yes,
too.
I know. I've been thinking about it all day.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
You've been getting on the Madison vibe?
I have been getting the Madison vibe today, so I'm sure you hear that a lot, though. So that's
Oh, that's very sweet.
yeah.
Alright, what are they even talking about? I don't understand what they just said. I've been getting that Madison type vibe today, that Madison energy, but I'm sure you get that a lot. Dude, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Madison, you know what I'm talking about. Madison, don't lie to me, you know what I mean. Those energies, the energy type vibes type things, like what I'm saying. I think I might be having a stroke.
Energy.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know, I may have heard it once, but
Just once, though, right? Just once.
from you. No,
For me, yeah, right? I was the only one.
I'm totally kidding.
Is this what flirting is to them? What are they doing? Is she totally kidding though? Because I doubt anybody has ever said, yo, I'm getting on those Madison vibes today. Who would say that? So now he asks what her go-to hobby is, and she says karaoke, and he's like, oh, no way. I love karaoke. I've never done it before, but it sounds like something we could do together, something we could bond over and decide to get married based on. Even though I've never done karaoke, one of my favorite things is people who do karaoke. I love that. I'm a big fan of that.
I mean, I'm super into karaoke, which is hilarious because I can't sing for shit.
Okay. What's your go-to song?
Fergalicious.
Oh, no.
Fergalicious.
Okay. I do love karaoke. I feel like I have a decent voice.
I'll be honest, literally everything you're saying is describing me. I have all the same things in common. As long as you're attractive, then I have all the same things in common. If you start telling me you love vacations and traveling, I'm gonna lose my mind. Seriously,
That's the one thing I've said like so many times. Like when you get to know a person, don't tell them everything. Like, because I've seen it play out, and somebody will make themselves look exactly like the person you're describing, and then you say, "What happened to the person?" That wasn't them. They just tried to make themselves look as though of the person you said you're type. Your type, their interests. They mold themselves until they can get into your life, and then they fuck it up.
go crazy. I'm gonna run through the wall. I can't wait any longer to meet you. Honestly, you can save your breath because I already know we have everything in common. We don't even need to talk. We can just get married. So Madison is talking about her perfect date, and she says after they do karaoke, they can go to 7-Eleven and buy some Cheetos. And then she asks Joe to pick up from there and finish the rest of the date, and he immediately gets confused, and he's like, all right, so I'll pick you up in my car.
I need you to finish the date.
Okay, we're finishing the date. So, after I pick you up, probably
Oh my
like
God,
30...
you're supposed to go off of where we
Okay,
where
yeah,
we
yeah,
were.
no,
We were
it's
at
30 minutes.
7-Eleven. Go
I
from
was
7-Eleven.
Because he wasn't listening.
Yeah.
He wasn't listening. He wasn't
It's
paying
just like
attention.
she talking, but I don't know what she's saying.
And all he heard was date. Okay, so I'll pick you up in my car. We'll do. No, she like, all right, we did karaoke. We went to 7-Eleven, got Cheetos. What would you do to continue the date? He like, the bedroom.
Focus, buddy.
Joe,
Yes.
we're going from karaoke.
I love how right here he just gives up on what he was trying to say and puts his head down. Did he actually get confused as to what she meant there, or is he just using this to stall because he didn't have any good idea of what to do on a date and he didn't want to seem uninteresting? Everyone on the show is so desperate to stand out and seem interesting that if they don't have something off the top of their head, it seems like they panic instead of just acting like themselves. And now he jokingly says that she set him up for failure by asking him this question, even though it was a pretty straightforward question.
Where are we going? 7-Eleven.
I can't. You set me up for failure here. 7-Eleven.
Oh my God, Joe.
Why does he seem genuinely distressed that he can't come up with something?
What would be a good thing to do after 7? It depends on the time of day and the time of night and where we at in the city and what type of city it is. You know what I'm saying?
It just depends.
Like, cause after karaoke, typically, why would we go just to the 7-Eleven and go get a Cheeto?
That's what she wanted to do. She wanted to go to get some Cheetos.
You might need some Cheetos.
That hurt my feelings.
No, it didn't.
It did. I do have feelings.
Why hurt your feelings? I'm just making what? Because I ain't never heard your voice like this.
Anywho.
All the time you've been sick, your voice ain't never sound like that though.
I don't know why I sound like this. And my chest hurts so bad.
Be worried up.
I feel like that's what I sound like. I really do. I feel like I done smoked a pack of that. Like I smoked a pack of that. That's what I sound like. I mean, yeah, like I guess, like you said, it depends on what type of city, what time of day it is. Is it nighttime? Like, did we go to karaoke like night? Because normally, it's real fun to go like around, like like midday night.
You do
go around 9, 10 o'clock,
night.
and you be there till 2 in the morning.
Yeah. So
Stuff
what is there? You said 7-Eleven, go get hot Cheetos. I mean, just get you some Cheetos. It's night.
Maybe ride around, talk, listen to some music. I don't know.
We just listen to music.
All right, we did.
So what? Like, have we not had dinner yet?
It's too late for dinner.
So say for instance, y'all go do karaoke at 7 o'clock. We get done
at a decent time.
But also, you just went and got some Cheetos from 7-Eleven. It fucks up the flow even if we was gonna go get dinner because you already eating.
We can go and watch a movie.
Yeah, that's about it. Go to the crib and watch a movie.
That's it.
Cause it's gonna be late. Cause you can't or you can pull this, but I doubt you gonna even have energy like midnight bowling. But I doubt you're gonna have energy because y'all been doing karaoke. Karaoke do take some energy.
You could do midnight bowling, but we already out of there now, right?
Don't think about your karaoke spot back home.
I'm not thinking about
I'm saying
that
just think because
karaoke
karaoke might be.
I'm not thinking about that karaoke spot, but depending on what time of day it is, it just depends. I need to know
how much energy we got,
and I need to know what city we in,
and how much energy we got.
And then I can find energy, and then if I'm having fun. Like, if I'm enjoying myself, then I can find the energy.
But I think the best thing, like you said, get Cheetos. Let's go get some more.
I didn't say that. She said that.
I'm saying, get some Cheetos. After that, you know what I'm saying? Get some more snacks. Let's go crash and watch a movie together.
Maybe not. This is our first date, right?
No, she didn't say first date. She never said none of that.
Oh.
So we can do a blow up an earth mattress.
Okay, now we getting too comfortable.
No, I'm saying that not you thinking of first date. I ain't thinking first date. I'm saying this is just a date we having. It's not necessarily the first date.
Okay, is it the second date?
They finna get married. Come on now.
Is it the second date?
They're finna get married after this.
Yeah, you're right.
So whatever date it is,
I'm not even thinking.
We in the process of getting married.
I'm not thinking about it on their terms.
So think about it on their terms. Go back home, blow up an air mattress. We lay in front of the TV in the front room on the air mattress, have our snacks, and just chill and vibe out for the rest of the night. Mm-hmm. Make a little tent, TP tent. Mm-hmm. Some people still be on it. Like, it depends on the personality of the person.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, Lord.
Something after 7-Eleven. It's like you can't top 7-Eleven. That's the peak of the night. They're trying to make this seem like playful banter, but to me it sounds more like Joe just doesn't know what to say. He's trying to put on this persona of some smooth talking guy, like a lot of the guys on this show, but he's been stumbling his way through this entire hypothetical date. Finally, he just says they can go to a speakeasy and a nice dinner, and she's like, all right, geez, was that so difficult?
Okay, that's nice.
We're gonna go to a nice dinner.
So speakeasy typically on Thursday night? My thing is, it's a lot of late night events. Like me, most of the time when I think about karaoke, when we do it, it's late at night. I don't know, like, it might be a different vibe for, you know what I'm saying? It might be a midday afternoon joint.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we go home and have snuggle time.
Yes, absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, we got there.
You know what? It was teamwork.
It was teamwork.
I'm proud of us.
Imagine having this conversation with someone and then getting married to them. They are so clearly just getting to know each other, and it's not even going that well. It seems like people on the show get confused and they think laughing with somebody for 2 minutes means you're in love with them. These two are one of the first couples to get engaged and meet each other. I think it happens in the second episode. And so far, I don't even think they have chemistry. I don't know what they even have. I don't understand half of what they're saying. And we don't really get to know anything about Joe because it seems like he's too busy pretending to be somebody else.
I'm feeling really good, honestly.
Yeah, me too. It's getting real. Specifically our talks and I was
trying to make
very
it be the
excited.
best person
I
for
was
her.
just laying in bed this morning, going through everything, and
I was just laying down this morning, going through everything in my notes, and under your name I wrote karaoke and Fergalicious, and that's when I realized things were getting real. So far, that's the only conversation that we've seen of these two. They didn't even show the first one. That's how uneventful it must have been. I went back and looked a few times, and I might be wrong, but I don't even think we ever see these two meet for the first time in the pods. The first time we see them in the pods, it's their second conversation. And I think she finds Joe's inability to get through a sentence charming because she thinks he's just nervous, but that's just how he is. So now they're talking about potentially moving in together, and they're like, oh my god, it's so amazing how well we get along. There's no red flags or anything. It's been 2 days, you guys.
We're aligning, I feel, on things that are pretty big. If we were to get married, there haven't been any major things that you and I are like,
I know. I'm like, is something going to come up?
I know. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Everything.
seriously, what is wrong?
How can you even say this about someone if you've only talked about
What's wrong with
karaoke
you?
and
You ain't even got to
7-Eleven?
know
The
him.
only other thing they discussed that I didn't show is that she has cats and he's not a big fan of cats. So the only other thing they talked about is something they don't even agree on. Even if you're the most compatible people on the planet, going from being complete strangers to living together within just a couple of weeks is going to be difficult for anybody. To answer their question, yes, something is going to come up. Even if you guys were perfect for each other, something's going to come up because you don't know each other yet. You still have to do that. So anyway, now Madison tells Joe that she has a degenerative eye condition, and it seems like he doesn't really know how to react to information like this.
I have something called retinitis pigmentosa, which is a degenerative eye condition. The amount of times I've had people be like trying to give me a high five or something, and I'll miss it.
Oh, no.
You know, it's important to know that there is a possibility that
Why is it
He
like that?
remind me of somebody when he did that. I can't remember. Oh no, yo, it's somebody, and I'm like, I got a vivid image of them in my head, and I can't think of who it is.
and I'll miss it.
Oh, no.
You know, it's important to know that there is a possibility that my eyesight could get worse.
So Joe tries to be all sympathetic, and he says that he'll be there to support her when it comes to that, but he ends up proving that to be untrue. I know his little chuckle could have just been a nervous reaction, but to me it seemed kind of immature and like he's one of those people that can't really take things seriously, which makes sense as to why she had a good time in the beginning joking around with this guy, but when it came to having a serious relationship, it was a disaster.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, honestly, it oh, no.
Yeah, that's, I'm sorry that, yeah, I mean, no. Yeah, that's, I'm sorry, that's, I mean, yeah. Is that something you can, fix or buy, a pill, or can you fix that or something?
And there's nothing out.
There's nothing that can be done. I know that's a lot to think about.
Yeah,
I understand. It's not something that I...
Madison, are you okay?
So I don't know much about Madison's condition, but it's pretty astonishing that they were already talking about getting married when she hasn't even told him this yet. This goes to show that they still have a lot to learn about each other. Who would have thought two strangers don't know each other? Right now, Joe is having a realization. He's like, damn, I thought she was all about karaoke and going to 7-Eleven. Now she has an eye condition. That's serious. That's some life stuff. I wanted to just joke around. I didn't realize she had all this life stuff going on. I gotta check my notes again. All right, here's everything I know about Madison. Do I love this woman? Yes. But am I capable of loving her for the rest of my life? Or even the next 6 days?
No, thank you so much for telling me.
Yeah,
That's gotta be. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just processing that right now, so I'm coming off a certain way.
God, this guy never finishes a sentence. He's like, that's gotta be what, Joe? Wow, that's gotta be, and you've been your whole life in, wow. I mean, he says he's processing things, but at a certain point that has to come to an end, right? He's just like that guy, Leo. There's so many of him out there. This is just another version of him who stumbled his way into a pod yet again.
You know, it's my wife, and I love her, and for somebody like that, I would love to help and take care and and be that person.
This guy's just like Michael Scott. He starts a
You don't know
sentence
what the
and
fuck
he's not
you
really
gonna
sure
sign
where it's
yourself
going,
to.
but he hopes he finds it along the
Yeah,
way. It's
that's
actually
some
kind of
conditional
amazing
love.
how quickly he gives up after saying all this. Everybody talks a mean game when they're in the pods, but it turns out real life is a whole lot different, and little Joey Chuckles wasn't able to handle it.
Oh no.
So now they talk some more about how perfect they are for each other and how everything just feels right, and this is shallow even for Love is Blind. This is hardly Love is Blind anymore. They're barely even getting to know each other. This is just strangers getting married. This is married at first sight, essentially. At this point, they just go into a pod and they're like, all right, you want to get married? You want to do this or what? What's the point in talking about anything when you can just get married and deal with all that stuff later? Oh, you have an eye condition? Well, I have a condition called love. But seriously though, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to help when it comes to that, especially if I'm tucked in bed already. You have your eye thing and my toes get cold, so, we each have our own thing going on. We're going to have to learn to coexist.
I really do love you, Joe.
Weird.
I feel exactly the same way, honestly. And it's so astonishing.
I know.
It's so,
Oh my God.
it's your heart. It's the love that you have. It's the love that you want to give.
All right, Joey, why don't you take it easy, okay? He sits...
I wonder.
They coming out.
I wonder. Are they like?
Talking to the mic.
I wonder.
Subject
Hold
first.
on, y'all. I wonder if they are like forced to like say, "I love you," and stuff, because I feel like that's like so like
What you trying to
it's like because every single one, every like season I've watched, it's like it's been 2 days. You do not love this person. So I'm wondering if is it something that they feel like they have to say, or I don't know like how it is like before they get on camera and things are being filmed and stuff like that, because you can say like I genuinely like you and I want to get to know you more outside of the pods, and
I
then we
get
can
what
see
you're
where we
saying.
go from here. But just to go straight, it's literally been 2 days, if that, however long, before y'all be like, oh, I love you, oh my gosh, I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. And I'm like, that's just like,
I guess
be
they
for
feel
real.
like because of the
Love is Blind.
no, because
Oh.
of the show
Yeah.
and how they have been pushing it. They probably do tell them, could be like, hey, let's try to use the word love instead of light. Let's try to, you know what I'm saying, really
I
express
want to
how.
be genuine. I don't want to have this false hope. I don't want to give you this false hope. Like, I want, like, that's just like if I met you. Well, I guess it'd be different because if I met you outside of this, then I know what you look like. But
And
whatever
that's
the case,
and that's the
but
key
still.
thing of the whole thing. People like love can be blind,
Yeah, love can be blind.
but most of the time, bro, there's still an attraction there. And if you're not attracted to your person, you're not gonna want to see a future with them.
And just beyond that, I just feel like a lot of them don't genuinely get to know one another because they are forcing to, like you said earlier, to be something that you're not, or because this person tell you like, hey, I like this, oh, let me force myself to like this too, or have something that y'all found one thing in common and y'all just run off of that. And I'm like, that's just not like real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could have something in common, but this not be your person.
True.
But
We
whatever.
might connect on a friendship level, or you never know.
Yeah.
Or maybe the moment is not the right moment.
Yeah.
It's the love that you want to give.
All right, Joey, why don't you take it easy, okay? He sits here and says all this stuff, and then he checks out the moment he sees her, which is incredibly confusing because, if anything, she's out of his league. When I was watching this all happen, I knew this guy was a goofball, but the last thing I expected was that he wasn't going to be attracted to her. You're already on a show called Love is Blind, so you can't care that much about looks to begin with, and then you end up with
That's
somebody
how
who
they
is
are, dude.
objectively above average looking, and you're disappointed. What is this guy's deal? Like, what was his plan? What did he expect to happen? If you have an
They shouldn't
extremely
tell you, she look
specific
like
type
Megan
of
Fox.
person you're attracted to, then what are you doing on this show?
And it seems so natural. It seems so easy. It seems so easy.
Well, of
And
course it's easy. You're in a
I
pod
wanna
right
show you
now.
off my family. I want to introduce you to everybody I know because
Why you thought
everybody
she was
else.
blonde?
Everything has been so easy in my life since I've known you.
Barbara
Well,
doll.
except the other day when I was trying to finish that hypothetical date. That may have been a bit of a struggle, as well as speaking in general. To be honest, that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. You set me up for failure with 7-Eleven, but we pulled through. It was teamwork. If we could do that, we can get through anything. So anyway, they showed some flashbacks to moments that I don't think we ever got to see. I was kind of confused when it happened. Obviously, it's implied that these two had more conversations than what they show, but either way, they don't have that much time to work with here. And the way the show is designed kind of incentivizes people to move quickly because they want to lock in a partner before somebody else does.
I'm getting down on one knee right now, and I just want to ask.
Oh, God.
Madison, are you okay? Will you marry me?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It will.
Okay. I love it. Oh no.
So now that Joe has proposed, the big moment has come and it's time for them to meet face to face. I must warn you that this is pretty tough to watch. Joe is unable to hide his disappointment and discomfort. It's always jarring to see how some people on this show will change completely after seeing the person they've been talking to. And nobody seems to want to be honest right away. They always try to make it work for like 6 more episodes when it's clear that it's not going to.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Why I feel like he's like, oh fuck. Not
Don't
like
make me laugh because my chest hurts.
she's not an ugly chick, bro.
She not. So I don't know what he was like. And my thing is, like he said, the show is called Love is Blind.
This is what you signed up for.
Expect for it to not be someone that you'll usually go for, or that's your type, or whatever the case may be. Try to look past it.
Because they're trying to match y'all based off of personality, what you're looking for, what you're interested in. That's what they're, trying to achieve.
But that is what it came off like.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I was not expecting this. This is a pleasant surprise.
So at first it seems like he might be really into her, but then he just keeps saying, I was not expecting this over and over again. If you find her really attractive, why would you keep saying, I was not expecting this? Like, were you not expecting to find her attractive? You can almost see the regret in his face as he's realizing this is the person he said all of those things to. And then from this point onward, Joe decides to just go on a little downward spiral and act like he's going insane to avoid saying that he doesn't like her. Those are your options right there. You either tell her the truth right now, or you have a meltdown for 2 weeks. Which do you want?
Like, oh my God, I'm so happy.
This is so wild.
How do you
I don't know.
Do you ever know anything?
Whoa. Wow, I was not expecting that.
What is this guy's deal? Why does it sound like he's all jittery, like he's all hopped up on something? And we get it. You weren't expecting this. Even though we don't know what you're referring to, you just keep saying that over and over again. Whoa, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting. Honestly, I don't know how to feel. I don't know who I am. I don't know what's going on. Madison has me so in love with her that I can't even think straight. Like, to the point where I can't even think about her anymore because I can't think straight, so I forget that I love her. Like, that's how powerful it is.
It seemed like I was kissing a stranger. It
are.
just didn't even look like the person I've been talking to, like, in my mind.
This
is wild. I couldn't place
I wonder, like, listen, sorry, y'all. Like, listening to her voice.
You sound like Fred from the Nanny.
No, I don't.
Yes, you said.
Maybe that accent of hers is thick. What's that?
I don't know where it's from, but that.
Don't you got like a Jersey accent?
It might be.
Jersey.
But
Anyway.
my bad.
But like anyway, like I wonder, like listening to her voice and like hearing the things she say that she's like into, and like you like vision this person already in your mind.
Well, what did you envision though? Because you can't
Obviously,
envision anything.
it wasn't her.
It's a possibility of anything when you sign up for something.
He
like
probably
this.
picture her having the color hair that he usually go after.
I'm gonna just say
Like the
some
girls
Barbie.
or some color eye, whatever color eyes he envisioned, or her side. Like, you don't know.
The size thing do be a thing on the show.
You don't know, yeah.
Which should be somewhat crazy.
And I feel like you should. I understand it's easier said than done to do that, but just know that you may not get what you envision.
Like, in my mind. This is wild. I couldn't place the voice. The voice sounded different at first,
Why is he so
crazy.
freaked
No, the voice don't sound different.
You just wasn't listening to her.
What you envision is different.
out by this? Like, I know you get a
That's-
certain image
that's
of a person
disrespectful.
in your mind before you meet them, but he's seen a person before, right? This is what I'm talking about. Like, is this his first time out of the pods in general? Is this the first time they let this poor little guy roam around in the world? To be honest with you, that would make so much more sense. I would immediately understand everything much better. Now, as of now, I'm just confused. So now Madison asks what his usual type is and if she is his usual type, and he's like, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't really know.
I don't even know your typical type.
I think variety. Right? I don't know. I think there's been just different. So I don't know if I have it.
This dude has the weirdest energy ever. I don't even know what to say sometimes. It seems to me like he's processing the fact that he's not going to be interested in her while trying to pretend like he's interested in her. I understand that it would be difficult to tell that to somebody right when you meet them, especially after you told them you love them, but it's certainly preferable to what Joe ends up doing. So he gets down on one knee and he proposes to her again, and it's weird, and then he's like, I feel like, yeah, why bother ever finishing a sentence? Just start half of it. Most people know what you're going to say anyway. You never actually need to finish a sentence. That's how I'm going to start speaking all the time.
I feel like,
What do you feel like, Joe?
I don't know. It's a lot.
I know, it's a lot.
I feel like just the past, definitely the past couple of years and past everything going on. I mean, it feels so fucking good to feel good. So.
What? I was kind of joking earlier when I said he's like Michael Scott, but I really don't think he has a plan on where he's going with sentences. So far, since they introduced this guy, he's been confused. He doesn't know. That's one thing I know is he doesn't know. He doesn't know what he would do on a date. He doesn't know what his type is. He doesn't know how to feel or how to explain it. The percentage of sentences that this guy actually completes is like 13. So anyway, that is the end of this video. In the next one, we will cover the honeymoon, which is far, far worse than anything you saw here. I'm being serious. Like, if you thought this wasn't that big of a deal, if you're like, this guy's not that bad, he's a little goofy, just wait until the next one. Before I go, I just want to mention,
Just know, we gonna go watch it. Cause I got it, bruh. He ain't even covering some of the good juicy shit for real.
Gotta see for yourself.
Yeah, it's one of those type of things.
Lord.
Y'all spread us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comments down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me.